What's going on, everybody? Mediocre Magic Man back at it again. We are going to try this Khans of Tarkir expanded queue. Wow, that fired immediately. That was fast. Alright. Well, this is spicy. Take that and be open. So the idea of this queue is it's Khans limited but expanded to flesh out all of the archetypes. And this just lets us go for the face down archetype, which is pretty good. Remember, it doesn't fall off if you turn the creature face up, so if you got something manifested or morphed and you equip, then it'll stay equipped when you flip it. It's either that or the temple, or one of the lands, I guess, but I think I'm going to try this. Let's see. That seems pretty good. Goreclaw's not bad. Might just take Delta. Blue and black are a strong pair of colors. Yeah, there's this, but I'm not too thrilled about that. I think I'm just going to take Delta here. This is a 3-color format, so fixing comes at a high premium. Well, this is a pretty good morph. I think I'll take this. Yeah. Saga Mauler's pretty hard to beat, and if I've already put a Ghostfire Blade on it, good luck. Well, there's a land that matches our thing. This is a Delve payoff, of which there is a fair bit of Delve. Could also take Embodiment of Spring. That's pretty good fixing. Fixing and ramp if we end up in both green and blue. Teamer Ascendancy can be good if you play Teamer, I think. But if we're trying to do Morph, then we want to have our things be face down and never enter, so we don't really get the draw trigger. I'm going to take Vizier. It's 3-color, but I don't care. It's strong. That was probably wrong. I probably should have taken the land. I regret it. I regret. I'm going to go ahead and take this because this is fetchable off of Polluted Delta. So it makes our Delta a 3-color land, which is pretty good. Well, only 2 if we fetch that, but you know. Whatever. Whatever. Waiting for some cards. That's really expensive for all those abilities. I don't think that's that good. This is pretty effective removal. It's either Injury or Temple. think I want to go with the Temple. I want to pick the land so that we can pick up the really powerful stuff later. Is I think the way this is supposed to work. That's not that great. I think I'd rather just have this. This is more value. Or Set Adrift. Set Adrift ain't bad. But now I'm going to go with that. Ooh, sounds like it is raining up a storm outside. The thunder. I hope I don't lose power. That'd be bad. I think I'm going to take Temple here. I think I like it over Icy Blast ever so slightly. That's some value. And we have the mana. We'll be able to cast it, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's the one. You may sacrifice it. If you do, gain control of target. That's acceptable. I'll take that. That's a pretty good morph payoff. Doesn't really work with Ghostfire, but well, yeah, because they're probably gonna more likely to block a 4/4 than a 2/2. So, but still. And then of course we have to sacrifice, but whatever. Still a good card. Don't have a whole lot of ways to put counters on things. But we could. Ooh, that's a pretty good pickup here, I think. Or do we want confrontation because we need removal? No, I'm going to take embodiment. See, there's some removal that we get to play. Oop, click it. I don't think either of those are going to make the deck. I'll take that. Sure. Each creature card is not great. Not what I was hoping to get. Oh, this is the card I was looking for. I mean, I'm going to leave it in there for now if it's on color. There's a lot of cards in this pack. Let's see, put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. I don't really have fatties that I'm going to want to put down at that point, though. 7 mana. Maybe this thing does fit into the face down plan, but I'm not really sure if we're on that plan. What does this do? Put a creature or land into your hand, put the rest into the yard. Problem is we don't really have any graveyard payoffs at the moment. I guess I could take this because it is some sort of card advantage. I'm going to go ahead and take this Basilisk. Let's see, we're not really... This is a good card. I just take this and actually try and do 4 colors, see if I can pick up some white lands. It's so strong. Maybe I want this, actually. This is on color already, and I think pretty damn strong? I don't know. That's what we're doing. The decision has been made. I will take this. This takes control of Morphs, which is just busted. So yeah. Yeah. That player discards 2 cards. I think I'm going to take that. I think that's a satisfactory pick. Beginning your upkeep, Surveil 2. I suppose... I think I'd rather this mini board wipe. Or just this removal morph. I'm going to take the removal morph. Hardened scales on a creature. Problem is we don't really, as I said earlier, have counter effects. I think I just want Savage Punch here. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. There's some spicy morphs in this pack. Let's see. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That's pretty good. I think that's my pick right now. Problem, this is good, but we don't want to leave our creatures face down. It's kind of expensive. And that's an anti-flyer card, so I'm going to take this. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Flip their removal spell back on him. Just make sure I'm not missing anything good. No, that's the pick here. Discard 2, then draw 3. Well, that's backwards. That's rummaging on a blue card. That's not correct. Who made this card? Who's responsible for this? This makes a player discard 3. I think I'd rather get my own card advantage going on. What is nice about this is that if your hand is empty, you'll just draw 3. Yeah, I think this is the kind of payoff we want for the morph picks that we've taken. As is this. So maybe we are doing the morph thing. I don't really care about that, actually. I guess that. No, I think I'd rather have the fixing and draw of this. They're both pretty good, actually. Oh, okay. I think a card might just be too expensive. Sidisi is okay. Make some zombies. Mill myself. Put a 1/1 counter on it. We playing warriors? I don't think we are, really. Expunge seems pretty good. Instant speed removal. There's a lot of black creatures in the 3-color format, but I still think that's the pick. Oh, Maltrotha, that's so good. That's so good. So good. Snap pick. See, we're up to 31. I've reached the point where I want to take on-color lands again. Matter of fact, I actually think I want this fetch, because this fetch is overgrown. No, it doesn't fetch Delta. Never mind. I was thinking craziness. Yeah, I'm going to just take Jungle Hollow here. So we got 31, but 5 lands. So we're at 27 right now. I'm sure there are things that I'll be happy to cut, but it's enough that I'm willing to take lands. I think this is what I want. And it's just good at any point in the game. Yeah. Ooh, what does Sultai Charm do? I think that this is enough versatility. I'm going to take it over a land here. But I might regret that. Let's see, let's shrink this back down. Get to see the whole deck. Enter if it's green, 2 counters, and it has trample. So for 5 mana, it's a 4/4 with trample. And if I can ever make white mana somehow, I can also have it have lifelink basically, and it'd be a 5/5 though. Wait, for each creature card in your graveyard? Or instant speed removal. Wow, that was a hard pack, and it went by so fast. I almost missed the removal, which I think was the right pick. Maybe? I think I like Ripper here. That sneak death touch can be super crucial. We have a thing that turns stuff back down. Interesting. Turn all non-token creatures face down equals the number of face down. No, I think I want Ice Feather Aven. Or Opulent Palace. Aven's too strong. We've got enough lands, I think. Sidisi came back. I guess that's probably about right. I'm going to take it here. I don't know if it's going to make the final deck, though. Problem is that 3 every time you attack is so much in limited. No. Maybe? No, no. Yep. Yeah, Hexproof. Hexproof Morph's pretty good, I think. Or do I want Ether? I'm going to take this. We've got enough that might be correct. And I'm not thrilled with any of these. Let's go ahead and put that away. Oh, this temple came back. That's a gift. A gift from the table. What did we end up taking out of that pack the first time? Oh, that's right. That was the pack that had a bunch of spice in it. I don't really like Primal Whisper. Okay, what are we looking at? Let's shrink this down a smidgen. Come on. Oh my god. Stab deck. Alright, so I'm not playing that. Let's go through these one by one. That's an okay card. That's okay. Yes, I think. I want to put all of the morphs into a single pile. So let me move this over here, over here. I'm basically going to have 2 3-drop spots, morph and then regular 3 drops. So morph, 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 also morph, morph. Wow, so many morphs. I don't think I'm going to run that. I don't think we've got enough counters going on for that to be worth it. No, I'm not a fan of that. That's a morph. This is so versatile that I'm hesitant to cut it, but we'll come back to it. But one thing I do want to do is I'm going to pull these lands and just tuck them up here in the sideboard so I can keep track of how many I'm actually playing a little bit easier. Let's see, yes, oh, that's right, I just finished looking at that. Sultai, Soothsayer. I don't think I'm going to pass on the Soothsayer. For each creature card in your graveyard. I'm running 20 creatures, but we're not running a whole lot of mill, so we're just kind of expecting them to get there naturally. Hey, that's another morph I missed. Is this another morph? Wow. Alright, let's keep stacking these morphs up. So we got 11 morph creatures. That's so many. Okay. Need to figure out a better way to parse this to figure out what's going on in this deck. I'm going to resort them by... what I want to know is I want to know where the unmorph costs are. I'm going to take... Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work for me. I want to sort... Hopefully they'll stay separate. Oh, they did. That's excellent. Kind of, sort of. I guess they didn't... It's not sorted by morph cost. It's sorted by CMC. But, good enough. Unflip for 2. Unflip for 4. 5. 3. 5. 5. 5. Alright. Now we can get an idea of when we can expect to have things happen. So, definitely running enough things that I like Ghostfire Blade and Obscuring Ether. I think I'm going to cut both the Cage Breakers and Sidisi because they're the only things that work together with each other. Like, I don't have ways to put creatures into the graveyard with Cage Breakers, and so it's not good unless I play ways to do that. And Sidisi is a great way to do that, but I'm not really thrilled with her otherwise, so I'm kind of playing two mediocre cards to get a synergy when I could just drop the synergy and be running better cards. So I think that's the call on that. Didn't end up with any delve, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and cut Vizier. 28. You know, especially we don't... Even if I had delve, I don't know if I'd want to run it because we got Moltrotha, and we want the things to stay in the graveyard so we can cast them later. I like Guild Globe and Embodiment of Spring. Oh, I missed Ripper. So let's see, what do all these morphs do? That one should be over here, and I'm actually not thrilled with it, so I'm going to cut it. Trophy, I like... I'm going to cut that. We're getting a little bit low on creatures. We got enough removal that I don't think I'm ever going to want to use the Exile. Hey, look, another thing I missed. Oop. I'm going to put this at 4 because that's what you do with that in this format. You take control of the morph creature. It does nothing else. Gotta make 3 more cuts. They should probably be non-creature spells because we're getting a bit low. Maybe I do want to cut this. I don't really think we worry too much about worry too much about the having them be cheaper, because we really care about flipping them up, and it doesn't actually help on that front. So away that goes. Two more cuts to make. I'm not thrilled with this. We got enough removal. We don't need to. It trades a creature off, and you gotta like sneak them into it. Meh. So this is 24. I might just be a madman and run 41. I think I'm gonna. Alright. Add some basics. Actually, hold on. Let me do a quick one of these jobbies. 12, 13, 9. Okay. So a little bit less on green, but relatively even on the other two. Add basic lands. So this would give us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, because the delta actually gets tomb. So 8 sources of blue. Of green. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 sources of black. 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of blue. So we definitely need more sources of blue. We're going to queue it up because it's recommending up to 40, so this brings us to the 41 that I was saying I was going to do. But then actually I think I'm going to cut that and increase that by 1. So now we're running 5, 6, 7, 8 sources of blue, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sources of black, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources, 7 sources of green, because the delta gets green. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. Alright. Gotta pay attention. MTGO does not know what's best, especially when you got all these dual lands going on. Alright, I think I'll just save the deck and play. Let's see how it goes. We have found an opponent. We shall do battle with them. I would like to play first, yes. Ugh. Embodiment of Spring without a source of green feels less than fantastic, but I'm still going to keep it. We can morph our things and do the stuff. Go ahead and play it in case we do draw that crucial source of green. Yep. Forest. Nope. No forest off the top for us. Nope. Boop. They're gonna have something hasty, and I'm gonna regret doing that. But, you know, we're having fun. No. Nah, they're good. I mean, we're good. Not necessarily they're good. I don't know what they're doing. That's not a bad play, though. Would you discard Stasis Snare? Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this, because this is one we can actually turn up. Next turn. I'm not going to swing this time. Too many 3-powered Hastings. I think. I just think they're more likely to have it at this point. I don't know what the actual odds are. Are they playing a 4-color deck? Spicy. That's very spicy of our opponent. See, face down creatures get +1/+1. Well, that would be cool when we get there. I guess we only just got to draw one land for that to happen, so that's not terribly unlikely. Get to my second main, cast this card face down. If we get a black source, though, I am for sure going to flip this thing up and make them discard 2 cards, and I'm going to feel real good about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana to do the first one, the removal. Okay. Oh, I really hope we draw a source of black off the top now. This comes in tapped, yeah, so we can't also like get a source of green and hope to do it. I guess source of green makes it happen the next turn, so either way. We are waiting for them. Alright, well, we said it and it happened. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swing with this morph. And then play this face down. Leave black up so that they could think I have a removal spell or something. Draw 3 cards, may play an additional land. It's a good one. Does mean we're gonna get to make them discard 2, pretty sure. End of turn here, sacrifice. Go get a swamp. Weird we haven't seen any of our non-basics. Whoop. Turn it face up for its morph cost. I think even they're 1 short for Murderous Cut, right? I forget the CMC of Murderous Cut. Oh, they had it exactly. Wow. I was so looking forward to that. Now I am sad. Oh well. Well, it's looking pretty bad now. I was okay taking their 7 cards down to 5, so we were on par, but now I'm less thrilled about it. Damn. Looks like they are 5-color control, I guess. Oh, I don't think there's a lot of counter spells in this cube. So I think if I land Sagu Mauler face up, there's not really anything they're going to be able to do about it. So I'm just going to cast this face up. see what OP can do about hexproof. Something with Death Touch. Use your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste. Huh. Interesting. Planning with top 3 cards, one in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. So wait, what went? Strategic planning, what else went into their graveyard? I'm a little confused. I guess backwater and island, but the stacking of that's very odd. I wish I had a third source of black. So I'm going to go ahead and swing with this Mauler. I'm going to wait till the last minute to play the trophy because I think that they might try and go for lifelink to get some recoup. So if I can get them to sacrifice a creature, I can get a nice 2-for-1 out of it. Ooh, buddy. They have all of the fixing. I'll just take 5. I don't care. I don't care. I do believe that will do it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Leave all 3 colors up. What do you got? You're gonna make me sacrifice a creature? That would be the worst. Yes! Haha! Hexproof got him! Okay, what do we do about a 5-color control deck? Maybe this? Or this, since they like putting our creatures into the graveyard. Nah, I'm just going to run it as is. I don't think either of those make sense as sideboard plays. They're options, but I don't think they're going to be better than the deck as I built it the first time. Oh, I like this hand. Oh, I hope they don't have something to kill this Saga Mauler. I mean, they for sure are, but I hope they don't. If I can have Ghostfire Blade on the Saga Mauler, it's going to be one spicy meatball before it flips. I mean, obviously I can't have it on there. I did that last game. But you know what I'm talking about. I don't have a 2-drop, so I will go ahead and play this Temple turn 1 here. I'll keep that on top. Alright. Haha! Temple for Temple. I said skip. Did I hit the wrong button? Probably did. I probably did. drinking my water. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Ghost Fireblade. Pay 1. It's probably greedy to take Muldrotha when we need to get to 5 mana for the Saga Mauler, but, you know, sometimes you play greedy. Well, that is the only way to get rid of Saga Mauler. Although if you do that, he just comes back with Muldrotha. Send a card. Oh wait, it goes to exile. Way better. Okay. Well, you got me. I gave an evil laugh for no reason. Terrible. Terrible. Yep. And away it goes. Don't care about their turn. Skip on over to mine. Let's go ahead and play this sucker, cast this face down. It's not like they ain't gonna know. Now they're promptly gonna kill it, I'm sure. Infest to wipe it away. Yeah, because you can't do that later. It sure won't work later. So yeah, go ahead and cast this face down. Boop. And equip. I like it. Let me go ahead and cast this because I feel it likely that I flip this thing face up. Guess I don't. Oh well. Yeah, that's gonna mess with my math here. Need a second source of blue to be able to turn this face up. Or play it regular. I will go ahead and turn this face up by revealing Muldrotha since they've already seen it, and I just get to draw a card. You will lose 2 life. Alright. I would. Yes, please. I would like a card. Thank you. No blocks for me. Boop. Stuck at 4. Or stuck at 5, rather. Which morph to play? I think I'm going to play this one. Because this works out better. What I think is most likely is a swing, play a blocker, and so then I can Assassin's Trophy, kill the blocker, get through with this guy, and take control of that. If I draw a source of blue. Just getting more and more likely as time goes on. Yep, I'll take that. Two damage. Cannot turn it face up, so I'm almost tempted to trophy it myself so that I can get a land. No, that's silly. It'll just die. Alright, now I'm going to trophy their thing. We took 5 damage off of it, but I still want to... They're down to 2 cards. I think that this is better. So I guess I'm probably just going to morph and equip. I'm going to go ahead and swing first. It is the only option available, because we are stuck on 1 blue. Guess we made the bad call, decreasing it, although I don't necessarily think that's true. Cast face down, 1, 2, 3, and equip. Pass. He really punished us for not equipping, but I still think it was right to leave up the trophy. You draw 3 cards. Do pretty much nothing else with your turn. Oh, you do have more things to do. Oh no. Non-creature, non-land. Oh, alright. Peek at my hand. Enjoy it. You already knew Muldrotha, like... Do you really think this was going to be something that amazing? Get a shot at removing 1 card? Meh. Meh. Oh, yes, a source of boo. I'm actually going to leave that on top, because if Muldrotha is going to hit, we're going to need more lands and all that jazz. They're down to 3 cards, so I'm kind of tempted to just kill that, draw another card. We get to draw that temple. No, there's no need. I'm going to just go ahead and swing with it. If they try and kill it, then I'll flip it up just for the sake of drawing a card. But other than that, there's no reason to kill the 1/2 flyer. I'm not that worried about it. And I'm a bit worried about that thunder. Good lord. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll flip this up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. kill that, draw my temple, then go put a land onto the battlefield. Yes, please. Yes, I would like to do that. We have double green, we have double blue, and we have double black. I'm going to go ahead and get, I guess, green, because it looks like that's the most of what we have left. And well, we already got another source of green, so I'm just going to get blue. Alright. And it also hits. The thing that I was just talking about is a source of blue as well. Whatever. It's whatever. Sure. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. So we'll be able to play Muldrotha and Ruthless Ripper out of the yard. It seems not bad. Let's get a Scry on first, because it never hurts to have the information first. I'm going to put that onto the bottom. Yeah, let's just go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then immediately play this Ruthless Ripper. In case they got instant speed removal, so we can actually get the value off of Muldrotha. Yep, here it comes. Yep, see? Exactly as I called it. But we still got to get a 1/1 Death Toucher out of the bargain, so I'll take it. That's going to blow up that thing. I guess that was bound to happen at some point or another. Savage Punch, not bad. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's enough to equip and play the Scepter. Yeah, I'm not too worried about leaving Charm up. I think I want to try and kill them. That's what I want to do. Swing for 3. Show me what you got. Murderous Cut. Seems about right. You gotta run out of cards sooner or later. I'm also not sure. Both games, the only win condition we've seen is a single Butcher of the Horde. I don't think I've seen a single other creature. Sure, yep. Jumpstart that Chemistress Insight. It's not bad. Would they discard Blood Crypt? Yep. So just put the skip on. We got nothing to do on their turn. What I do like about this hand is that the Ghostfire puts the Savage Punch online. So 8 mana available, 3 to play. Now we don't have enough to play, equip, move, and be super fancy and try and hit for 5, and then also play equip. So I'm going to hit for 3 here and try and equip to the Ice Feather Aven second main. Cast face down. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. I want to use as much black as possible, because I have nothing in my hand that uses black. Equip. I have the 1 charm, but still. So not enough to flip and play the charm, but I don't think I need to. Turn this creature face up. Bounce my own guy. Ooh. Okay. Which one are they snaring away? That. So that'll bounce to my hand. That'll fizzle. I guess I'm gonna replay Shaper and charm away the snare, which doesn't require more mana than I have, so I'll use this to get that just in case. We're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we got the Sultai mana over here in these. Pass the turn. End of turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Pay green, blue, black. Something. 1, 2, 3. You got 1 card. Is it going to destroy both creatures? Okay, you wanted to wait until after I swung, because now the game is over. So I put it on this, and then you have no cards, so you're dead. Whoo! Got him! Man, that was a grind. Alright, let's play another. Already done better. I did one of these last week for funsies. And I went 0-3. It was not good. So we've already improved. We're already getting better. No one wants to face us. Waiting 40 seconds for an opponent. Guess that makes sense with only 756 active players. It's not a lot of players. It's not a lot of players. Alright, here we go. Let's play this match. Maybe. Opponent is distracted. There we go. I would indeed like to play first. This hand is iffy, but I'm going to try it. I've kept worse hands. I just need one land. Preferably an island, but, you know, anything will do. That, not an island. It's not an island, it's not. That seems to be a pretty popular play. It's a turn 2 charter course. Discard Mantis Rider. I am glad to see that card go. Okay, let's draw land. Draw land. Land, land, land. Landy land, Miguel Andersons. Yes! Whoo! Never didn't have it. We never didn't have it. If you cast a non-creature spell, it becomes a 3/3. Sultai Charm would be kind of nice here. Blow that up. Guess I can blow it up with Trophy. I don't really want to, though. Think I want to play Aven. That is more of a problem than Riddle Form. So that I definitely want a trophy right away. Those drakes are no joke. So, I will send you to the Shadow Realm. Enjoy your land. I guess I'm never gonna get this to be like, I'm not gonna get to 7 mana, am I? So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this face down. Get in with the Aven. I assume they've got non-creature spells in their hand. They're just waiting to get the value, which I have very much decreased. This will be big enough that Punch will be online for the +2/+2. Morph. All creatures get -X/-X. And I think I'm just going to flip this up and bounce their morph. And go from there. I opened up Revealed because the card will be revealed when it goes back into their hand, so I'll get to see what it was. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay. Bounce for bounce. Theirs is better. I hadn't seen this card. I knew this was good because I played Cons Limited, but I never played other older formats with Morph. I've just left some value on the table by not playing this Runecaster first. I need to do that. Okay. And probably replay that Morph. Most likely. Don't know for certain. Really would have loved to have drawn a land so I could play this guy and then have it punch that thing. But that was not to be. Guess I'm going to play this. And then I think maybe Bane of the Living. No, because I'm going to do the thing that they've already seen. Get in for 2 in the air. Make sure that this message I received is not important. I don't think it is. It dies, create. Okay. Not leaves the battlefield, so we can't do some spicy nonsense. And if they try and bounce it with this thing, flip it up and still get value. That's pretty powerful. Oh, you get to copy it. That's spicy. Why are you doing this second main? You missed a swing. You missed a swing, friend. Where's the second one coming? Even, my face. Even. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's going on, huh? Oh, I guess because I just looked at the exact right second. I was like, I thought it had the damage marked on it before the spell resolved, but my eyes, they are tricking me. So I can play Charm and still crack this embodiment. Is that good? No, I think I'd rather play this and then sack the embodiment. So that maybe I can kill a bunch of stuff when I flip this up. Nope, not gonna attack. Don't particularly care about this 3/3 right now. That's some value. Just all the removal. Yep. a 2/8 there. Swing for 6. I'm going to block 3. I'm going to sacrifice this to go get a land. What do I want? Got 2 sources of black. I got 2 sources of blue and green. I guess green, so I can use double black and double green if I need to. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and let it become my turn. Alright, so... One, two, three, 4. And I think just leave the charm up. I think I might have to kill this Cyclops with it. You're getting low on cards. I'm going to see what happens here. What would be gas is Muldrotha. That would be sweet. That Cyclops doesn't do anything if, well, no, it still blocks. But the Riddle form's got the Scry on it. I'm definitely going to use the charm to kill something here. The question is, what? Tap it down, yep. Deal 2 to me, knowledge bid. I think it's going to be the Riddle form because of the Scry giving the late game oomph that they might need. Well, actually, maybe we have to just do the Cyclops now to not die right this second. I think so. Tragic. Alright, destroy target monocolored creature. They didn't want to swing with their Riddle form? Scry 1. I guess I'll put that on top. Cast face down. So the weird part with this is that with this on the battlefield, we never really get the full value out of it. Because right now, if we flip this up, we're going to draw the Ripper, the Ruthless Ripper, and then have to discard both of them, I think. Or can I stack those in such a way? Maybe I'm actually okay. Turn face up, and then I pick the... yeah, maybe that can make that have max value. Yep. So let me think. How do I want to do this? Oh, am I just dead? Might just be dead. Let's see. Well, the Minotaur, they can hit for 12 right now. Because they're going to get 2 combats. So now I got to decide what the right way to execute this flip is. I can't let this punch go. I need this punch to be able to kill Smelt Ward Minotaur. But there's no way to actually end up with it. So let's see. What if I stack the triggers? I draw the Ruthless Ripper for turn. I then... No. This is fine, because I need to draw it, then I play the Ripper face up, and then I use the Ripper to punch the Minotaur. And at that point, my hand will be empty, and I can get maximum value out of the flip of the other thing. Alright, we got a plan. We figured out a way to go about it. We're going to choose a creature I control, choose a creature I don't control, pay 1, 2. We found the line. I'm probably still dead, but 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Order. So I want the one that I put on the stack first will resolve second. So I want to draw the card after I do the discard thing. So then I will discard 2 cards and draw 3. And then I will draw a card. Yes. Well, if they have... I'll just do it next turn, it doesn't matter. Cast face down, 1, 2, 3. If they have any non-creature spell, then we're just dead. And of course they do, but we're going to play it out. Put that Riddle Form trigger onto the stack. Oh, right. We already knew they had that. Okay. Alrighty then. So they are primarily an Izzet deck with, I guess, some white. Oh, cat's making a fuss. I'm just gonna run it. Just gonna run it. I would indeed like to play first. It's a little slow, but I'll keep it. Got Temple to help smooth things out. Okey doke. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Sure. Oh no. Oops. I was thinking maybe to play this to draw a card, but I played the wrong land. Sure. Sure. One, 2, 3. Next turn, probably play the Tomb and the Survivor. That thing again? Yep, so we're going to play Tomb, not pay the life, play Survivor face down. 1, 2, 3. And send them on in. I do love Muldrotha with Guild Globe as a card draw engine. One, two, three, 4. Erratic Cyclops. Not bad. Let's see which one they choose to block. First or second? First or second? First. Ah, no. Block the other one. Yes! When it deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta flip it up for that effect to work. Right. Yes. I will have your 08 with trample. Smell Ward Minotaur is pretty good. Charter Course also pretty good. Skip up. I got nothing. So here's the thing. We don't actually have anything to play off of Muldrotha right now. And they got a boatload of removal. I think I kind of want to just flip this thing up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip this and then play Ripper. I don't care about trying to flip up Ripper and get a little bit more damage in. Oh, wait. Undo. I need a green. Green, green, bop, bop, bop. 1 Ripper. Feeling better about this game. Whenever you cast non-prowess lifelink, basically. Alright, well, I will swing with this Hydra here. Seems correct. As weird as it is, I'm going to play Guild Globe here. Because if I get a land, then... Ooh, that's also good. If I get a land by next turn, I'll be able to play Muldrotha, or use sacrifice Guild Globe to make mana, to play Muldrotha, then play the Guild Globe back from the graveyard and draw a card. Which is a lot of value, and I want to do it. I want to do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do any of these things, so let's put the skip up. Getting lifelink is a bit of a problem now. Sure. So many triggers. So that morph can't block. God, that's too much lifelink. And I can block there, prevent the damage. I'm still taking 6. I go to 10. You're up to 16. I have got to deal with this thing. Gotta deal with it. Hmm. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them to 6. On the comeback, they gain 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go get rowdy here. I'm gonna bounce this thing because then on their turn they have to both play it and a spell if they want to get lifelink going. I've already forgotten. I meant to check what its mana cost was before it went away. Oh, that's an instant? Oh, but now they don't have a guaranteed instant to bring the riddle form online. They got 2 cards in their hand, one of which is the Sage that I just bounced. I'm at 8. They put this online. Ooh, this is a very tight match. Oh. Well, now it's not. Alright, well, you just got it, you got it. Wait. Oh no, that's the Minotaur. I was like, did they hit my Ripper? That would be great. But nope. Let's see, do I have any instant speed removal? So I'm going to flip this up. It's going to mean sending Muldrotha to the yard. But I forget what's in the deck, and maybe we'll find something. Oh, 2 black removal spell. Trophy. That's what we need. We need trophy. Neither of those is trophy. We tried. We had an out. We thought about it. We named the card, and we didn't get it. It was a valiant effort. It was a good match. Return to the details. Play another. I turned to nobody. You're there. I tend to turn here because this is where all my stream stuff is, but the camera is there because that's where the game is. So that's where you are. But you all are talking over here, if you would ever talk. Let's join the match. I would indeed like to play first. I'm going to mulligan this one. It would be nice if we knew we were going to get a source of blue, but... Oh. Oh wait, this is a land. Yeah, I'll keep this one. What are we going to put away? I'm going to put away punch because it's more conditional. I'm going to play this first because I actually want to draw lands, so I'm not going to play the Delta yet. Perfect. So now I'm going to play this Delta, and I'm going to fetch it for black. I don't need Tomb because we drew Forest, and I'm going to play Guild Globe to draw a card. I think it's good. Yeah, that's not a bad draw. Mono green. I'm going to cast this face down because I'd rather them have removal for this than the face down Sagu Mauler. Oh, they are playing a slow deck then. Oh no. Alright. Oops. Again, because the further away the Sagu Mauler is, the longer I want to sit on it so that they think I've played the best morphs first and are more likely to kill them. But no. Save the best for last. Oh wow. Oh wow. No fourth land drop, even though they used Arcane Encyclopedia to draw extra cards. Well, it's pretty good for us. Alright, now is this one's time. Tag with all. Should have played more morphs. You'd have stuff to do right now. Goreclaw. That's a card. It doesn't have power 2 or less. It's too big for this. So I guess I'm just going to cast this face down. 1, 2, 3. And send the turn on up. Goreclaw, too big. Looks like they're playing mono green fatties. Is that the deck? Doesn't seem like a prime deck in this format. When your creatures turn face up, they fight. It's pretty good. Probably going to kill that with Reach of Shadows if I draw myself a land. No, I'll just take it. I got big enough things to just block that later. We will do that. And then just pass the turn. There's not much else we can do. At least we got a Death Toucher to block something with. And hopefully they didn't hit a creature, so they can't do anything with the War Shaman. Okay, that's not a bad one. Actually, I might just connive that. Oh, yes. Perfect. Alright, we're going to block there. They still got 6 cards in their hand. Problem is this thing's got trample, so we're going to take... This is 10 minus 1, so we're going to take 9 and go to 5. It's very not good. But if we draw land, we kill that. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Turn face up, we're going to reveal Reach of Shadows. Deal 2 damage to you. Land. I think maybe I want to connive the Death Toucher. That is connive, right? I guess I can't cast Concoct, so if I try and do it, it will tell me. I don't think I'm going to want to... we're going to leave these back. God, they still got a full grip of 7? This is a pretty tricky board state, actually. We've definitely reached the point where I need to put some creatures in front of Goreclaw. I can't just let him go unchecked any further. Interesting. I think this is the first Megamorph card I've seen. Does not want to trade off Goreclaw, which is something I am fine with. I don't really think that they've got removal spells, so I don't think I need Willbender. Maybe this will just be a board wipe later. Yep, this grind means that that encyclopedia is gonna be the biscuits. Okay, so now the plan is I don't care about these guys. I'm gonna flip up this Sagu Mauler end of turn, and then flip up this next turn to wipe the board. X of 3 will eliminate everything but these two. Should be pretty good. Timmy's gonna die anyway. Goes to the battlefield. Okay. 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 On the battlefield in total. Oh, but it doesn't matter because they're all gonna die. So this is hilarious, actually. Because what is this on its base? 2/2. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay. Okay. That was, I'm satisfied with that. Whew. They got grip full of 7, but no presence on the board state. And I don't think anything to do because they kept drawing cards, so they can't have but so much gas. Sure. Exile this thing, you'll get... I forget what you'll get. What was its base? 4/3? If I blow that up, I just win, right? Oh, no, wait, I can't blow that up because it's not more than one color. Not one or more color. Has no colors. They have to block either way or they're dead. So there's no sense in suiting up with the blade. So I'm going to go ahead and swing. Yep. Puts them to 3. And that extra 2 wouldn't have made it lethal, otherwise I would have done that as well. I'm going to play this thing and Embodiment. Play it. And I think we got there. That's a big boy. You have to jump with it. Actually, no, you're just dead, because Reach of Shadows, which I showed you earlier. So, doesn't matter. Does not matter, you know. GG. To the sideboard. Mono green fatties. What a weird deck to do in a format built around multicolor archetypes. Shouldn't judge though. In actual Cons Limited, I once built a mono red deck. What do we want? What do we want? No. No. This one's actually pretty good. What are we taking it out for? I think punch, because their things were big enough that it's not as effective as we want it to be. I will keep this hand. Go ahead and play this first, get the embodiment out. Be able to search faster. So, actually, I don't know why it doesn't. Put that to the bottom. I'm not going to search right away anyway. They're playing enough fatties that I think the block value is quite high. I'm not ramping to anything specifically, so has no problem with that. Cast face down. No attacks. This thing should really just have Defender. It's a bit silly that it doesn't. Hey, there it is again. Alright. Cast face down. Let it go. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and use this, and I actually don't. I'm going to wait to crack it in case I want to do both Trophy and Charm. Otherwise, I will get one of the shocks and not pay the mana for it. Yeah, I don't really want to trade either of those. Charm is pretty good in this matchup because they're monocolor, so it's just 3 mana kill any of their creatures. I have exhausted my water supply. Where's Hydration Bot? Where's that been at? Should be telling me to stay hydrated, and I normally never do, but today we stay hydrated. Six cards of options. What are you gonna do with them? Excuse me. Whew. I do like this is a lot of thinning, so we're likely to not draw lands from going forward here. We're gonna pull out 2 lands out of the deck. I like that manipulation of the odds. Here we go. They finally decided what they wanted to play. Shroud, 6/1. Okay. Go get Overgrown Tomb. I would not. And then go ahead and crack this as well. Get 3 sources of green, 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of black, 1, 2 sources of blue. So we want more blue. I think I kind of want to just hit this for 2 and get in. That seems kind of greedy. How much mana is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it leaves me enough mana to play Aven afterwards. I'm going to do it. It's a 2 for 2, but one that I'm satisfied with. Cast face down. 1, 2, 3. Alright. If you would like to do that and then spend your turn replaying it, by all means. So wait, what was this? Saprolings get +1/+1 when it's turned face up, create 4 saprolings. Pretty good. Less good. For them. I'm satisfied. Alright. You know, they haven't activated it in a while, but as their hand gets closer to empty, I wonder if I should kill the encyclopedia. Oh, I'm for sure going to kill that before this flips up or anything else. It gets their fights going. I will take that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, destroy target monocolor creature. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty good too. I like removal. And actually, given that I've got this, I'm just going to go ahead and trophy away this encyclopedia before they have a chance to do stuff with it. They're down to 3 cards. I find it curious that they have not wanted to discard anything to get this back. They must have a pretty good hand. How good? We'll soon find out. Sure. Attack with one of your 2 power creatures. Please, send them at me. Nope. Wow. That is aggressive. I will take 4. I will kill this. Would like to draw some relevant cards at some point. Moltrotho would be nice. Actually, given that Moltrotho is in the deck, I will play this land out. I'm not going to sandbag it. Because if we top deck Moltrotho, we need the mana to cast the spells in our graveyard. You have yet to get that Moltrotho Guild Globe synergy going on, which makes me sad. You want to say yes? That'd be funny. Intriguing. What could be manifested? I guess I'll blow this up and get in again. Oh, whoops. I tapped the green as though it were black. So they got 6. If either of these flips up for 4 more... Oh, no, okay. So I don't think they've got lethal. They'd have to do quite a bit to turn this into from 4 to 10. But I don't know what this morph is, so it is possible. You have to be 8 power under the morph, though. Oh, they did take it back this time. Which makes things difficult for us. Maybe we shouldn't have been racing this whole time. Huh. Well, that was an odd choice. Alright, well, it gets to chump. This is a problem now. I don't think we can win. I think the game is over. That was manifested. Where did that... Oh, that's what they just got. Okay. Clear a bunch of this crap out of here. Why didn't they swing with both? If you swing with both, I have to block. I guess I don't. I could block the Shroud. But... Or block the 2/2 and trade, and then... Nope, that's not going to do it. Alright. So we just play it. Play it one more time. See if we can get that 2-1. I would like to play first. I will keep this. This hand seems pretty good. Ghost Fire Blade seems like it'll be hard for them to deal with. I will not pay 2 life. I think I'll play Willbender first. I'm going to hold off on that and get one of these morphs down. Actually, I don't think they actually have answers, so I'm going to go ahead and put down the bigger one first. They have to both play... The only things that we saw were like epic confrontations. They'd have to both play a creature and fight. I just don't think it's that likely, particularly since we're about to put Ghostfire Blade on it, so it would have to be a pretty beefy creature. Acceptable. I wish I had a black spell in my hand. Oh well. So we're going to cast this face down. 1, 2, 3. And put this on here for that. And get in. So now, unless they've got like Plummet or something, which I don't know if it's in this cube. I don't know if they would have thought to bring it in. This is going to get out of hand, getting rid of their spells very quickly. Looks like they're planning for a the board wipe morph by trying to get this guy with enough toughness that it doesn't matter. Oh yes. Continue to play this slow game. Cool. Definitely can't play both no matter what, so let's get our scry on. I want to put that to the bottom. We have enough lands. Oh, I wanted to flip this up. I'm dumb. Dumb as hell. Dumb as bricks. Guess cast this face down. And go ahead and get rowdy. Actually, too late. Should have moved it to the other one's second main so that maybe I can make them think this was the less good. Like I top decked a good morph. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but Ice Feather Raven bouncing that is going to be so punishing. No, they had it. They had it. Ah. Oh well. Oh, the well. This thing I can deal with later. I want to just... Part of me wants to kill this thing just to get through, but I don't know if that's actually good. Let's see, I spend 5, I equip, I swing, I hit them for 6 this turn, and then next turn bounce. Yeah, no, this actually leads to a relatively swift victory. So, oh yeah, no, yeah. So we're gonna do it. Attack with all. Alright. Willbender is not good in this matchup because all of their removal is fight-based, so it actually doesn't do anything. This says change target of a spell ability with a single target. Fight abilities have 2 targets. Not gonna do me any good. Okay. Naturalists will buy some time. Oh, if I draw a black card, that's just it, because then I can flip this face up. Got him! 1, 2, 3. Bounce you. What'd you get? I'm not going to slow roll them. Whoop. 2, 1. Ha-ha! Beat that mono green deck. Showed them who's boss. Thank you for joining, everybody. If you liked the video, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see y'all next time.